It's amazing how the Stranger Things cast have changed since the first season's premiere. Today, they are young adults who faced many challenges. Discover why Gaten Matarazzo struggled to get a summer job.
Sad.
Oh! Learn how Finn Wolfhard was blackmailed into showing his girlfriend on social media. And find out how Millie Bobby Brown's life changed as soon as she turned 18. Let's dive in. Destructive habits. It's quite understandable that fans were genuinely worried about the Stranger Things actors. After the first season's premiere, they became worldwide celebrities. And we all know the stories of child stars who couldn't handle the pressure. Young stars who got into bad stuff, made poor life choices, and developed, let's say, unhealthy habits. Some even say that these things are inevitable for actors who have been thrown into the spotlight at such a young age. However, the Stranger Things kids prove that it's not the only possible outcome. Take Finn Wolfhard as an example. The 19-year-old doesn't drink or smoke. Finn doesn't even drive, as he failed his test. His fellow Canadian Ryan Reynolds revealed that Wolfhard is disciplined and smart and charming and down-to-earth. The two actors had a talk a couple of years ago where Finn shared how he stays grounded. And one reason is the fact that there's been a major change in the entertainment industry. Child actors are way more protected now than they were 20 or 30 years ago. For instance, Finn claims that neither he nor his co-stars have ever been to an uncomfortable party being served drinks. But, first of all, the young actor is grateful to his family and great friendship group. Whenever he is in danger of slipping into becoming a person who talks about themselves all the time, someone calls him out. "None of my friends are yes people," shared Wolfhard. However, he says that he still faces challenges with not being legally an adult. Age barrier. Finn revealed that he's always been confused as to why young people aren't taken seriously. "Why don't they give big-budget action movies to kids?" he said. "Just give a 7-year-old an unlimited amount of money." Do you know how insane that would be? As he has gotten older, though, Finn has come to realize why this doesn't happen. Still, he keeps pushing the boundaries of what he can do at his age. Wolfhard has always wanted to become a filmmaker. So 2 years ago, he used a popular crowdfunding site to raise money for his first short film, Night Shifts. His castmates Noah Schnapp and Millie Bobby Brown also appear to be business-minded. 18-year-old Millie has produced 4 of her most recent movies and directed her own short film as well. On top of that, she also founded her own skincare and beauty brand. And 17-year-old Noah launched his own product, an environmentally friendly alternative to a popular chocolate spread.
Yeah, I love Nutella, but it's bad for you, so I made it healthy.
Meanwhile, their co-star Gaten Matarazzo struggled to get an ordinary summer job. The actor revealed that during the pandemic, as well as a few of his cousins and friends, started working in a New Jersey restaurant. Gaten decided to join them, but had to go undercover to avoid being recognized. He wore the restaurant's shirt and hat, and tucked all his hair into it, and also had a mask that covered his face.
The one you pull over your whole face, and I just tucked that into the hat, so just my eyes.
He even tried to change his voice. Not surprisingly, nothing helped, as Gaten is one of the most recognizable faces in the world.
People would just look at me for a second, squint like that, and be like, Are you Gaten Matarazzo? So
we had also wonder how many autographs he gave, and if he was tipped properly. If you have any idea, let us know in the comments. Anyway, just being recognized on the street or at a restaurant isn't that bad. But some fans go way beyond asking for a photo. Unwanted attention. None of the Stranger Things cast were prepared for the show's success. Then, literally overnight, they became recognized internationally. Moreover, people started becoming interested in everything they did, and all of the kids' attempts to keep their lives under wraps failed. Last year, Finn Wolfhard revealed that he was blackmailed into showing his girlfriend on social media. The actor and Elsie Richter have been seen hanging out together since March 2021, but they weren't in a hurry to make their relationship public until June, when Wolfhard posted a blurry photo of him and Elsie alongside a little heart emoji. He later revealed in an interview that he simply had to do it. Fans threatened to release Finn's personal information and expose his girlfriend's address if he didn't confirm their relationship. He only uses his social media to promote his work, finding it anxiety-inducing and distracting. Wolfhard even deleted his Twitter account once, but had to bring it back to promote his movie, Ghostbusters Afterlife. "It feels like a giant air conditioning unit above your bed," he commented. "It's so loud." And then you find the switch to turn it off, and you're like, oh, nice. But the person who was, and still is, facing the biggest challenge is, surprisingly, the much-loved 11 actress. Millie Bobby Brown describes social media as the worst place of all time, and has chosen to stop sharing personal information online, which is totally understandable, taking into account all she's had to go through. Dealing with bullies. Millie captivated us with her portrayal of a girl with supernatural talents who tries to lead a normal life in Hawkins. And just like her character, she has to fight for her right to be unique. Brown took on the role in Stranger Things at the age of 12. Since then, she has faced a lot of internet backlash. The main reason is her evolving style. Millie has hit the red carpet in Dior, Prada, and other famous brands. She's experimented with her gowns, moving on from poofy dresses to crop tops and heels. Then, in 2020, she chose a more adult outfit, an elegant white dress with matching pants. Unexpectedly, online haters started commenting that she looked too grown up and showed too much skin. But Brown was mature enough to not react to those comments. She understands that people were so distressed because they still see her as a child and can't see that she is growing up.
I wear high heels or I wear, an outfit to an award show and they're like, oh, she looks 50. No, it's because you've watched me since I was 10.
On top of that, Millie had to deal with all the struggles every other teenager and young adult faces, from hormonal changes to new relationships. The only difference is that she had to do it all in the public eye. Even her first kiss was documented, as it happened on the set of Stranger Things in front of 250 people. Things even got worse when Brown turned 18. Since then, the media's sexualized comments about her increased significantly. On another note, the actress admits that her experience isn't something totally unusual. It's gross. It's a good representation of what's going on in the world and how young girls are sexualized. So, what helps Millie stay grounded and discard all the negativity that comes her way? As long as I give my best and I know I'm centered and know what I'm doing, then that's all that matters. To Brown, keeping centered means spending time with her family and surrounding herself with trusted friends. Still, that doesn't fully explain how she deals with yet another challenge: juggling a crazy amount of projects. At just 18, Millie seems to be able to do literally anything. She's an activist who became UNICEF's youngest ever Goodwill ambassador at the age of 14. That same year, she founded her own successful cosmetics line. Brown revealed that as an entrepreneur, she had to really stand her ground on certain things. The brand was totally her vision, so everything from packaging to naming shades of an eyeshadow palette had to reflect that. People push things on you. This is what we're doing. This is what's selling. And I was like, I don't care what's selling. At the same time, Millie is a busy actor who appears in at least one major movie each year. Moreover, she's a producer. That means she can choose her projects and decide who her co-stars will be. And quite recently, Brown made her directorial debut in a short film she did along with Samsung. She also wrote and narrated an original poem from the film and starred in it, providing an impressive aerial silk performance. Despite really enjoying all the ways of expressing herself through art, Millie's revealed that she'd really like to continue to direct. I would love to create stories that empower young people, she elaborated. Brown believes that age is just a number. No matter how young you are, you can make yourself heard, and you can make a change in the world. Now, at the end of our video, we want to share an inspiring story from yet another member of the Stranger Things cast. Fighting rejection. Dacre Montgomery, who played Max's older stepbrother Billy, gave a powerful performance in the third season of the hit show. There is no doubt he is extremely talented.
Yes. Very good.
But it wasn't always that way. In his revealing Instagram post, Dacre opened up about his childhood struggles. When he was a kid, Montgomery had a really tough time in school.
Yes, I certainly did. I was bullied pretty badly in school. I was a really big kid.
He wasn't popular or a gifted sports player. He never got passing grades and suffered from anxiety. But he had a dream. He loved drama. Despite many setbacks, Dacre never gave up on his hopes of becoming an actor. Even though it took him 10 years to book his first role, Montgomery never let the failures get him down. So here's his advice to all who are not afraid to dream big. Believe in yourself and never let anyone tell you otherwise. Thanks for watching. Check out our other videos about the incredible Stranger Things cast. And stay awesome.